So, an interesting thing. Imagine yourself as just come closer. Well, let's imagine that here is a newspaper. This is actually an invoice, but I'll just draw quickly an idea. Just so you can see what I mean. So this is in 2978 year. You take a new, right now in this time, 2015, you take a beautiful image in a newspaper, right? This is a newspaper. An old newspaper, and you see that in the news, aliens have been visited some local place, I don't know, a church, for example, and it's on the news. Yeah, right here is a church, and everybody saw this alien UFO. I'll write it down that this is a UFO right here. And all the people saw the UFO in 1978 years. And you, right now, today, take this newspaper and wow, it's a really interesting thing that in the 1978 year there was a UFO, and you somehow have this. Oh, this was a really interesting thing, but I didn't see that. And maybe after 10 years from now, an alien ship comes to you and decides, hey, maybe you want to go in outer space and travel somewhere in the space. And what you do is okay, let's go somewhere in outer space. And then they ask you, where do you want to go? You said, let's go to the Mars. Okay, Mars, no problem. Let's go to Jupiter, Pluto, different galaxies, whatever. And then you ask these aliens, but can you jump back into time and space, like, time travel? And they said, yeah, sure, why not? And then you say, oh, man, I really would love to go to 1978 year, where there was a UFO sighting, and many people saw that. I want to go there. And they are thinking UFO sightings, and they decided, where was this? And you say, well, it's our local church. Everybody knows where the local church is. And they are like, okay, let's go there. And then you go there with this UFO, flying saucer, and then you see these beautiful people down, watching at you, taking pictures of you, and even the newspaper, men from newspaper, take a picture of you and put it on their local news. And then, again, you're back in the now, watching this. Man, this was interesting. I was in the UFO, but I don't know that yet. And in the 2978, you were also in the UFO, but you don't know that yet. And in the now, you are observing both things. Now, this is really interesting, that in the now, this information was given from the entities, that this is another interesting thing that you can look at time. It's basically, everything happens now, and it's all simultaneously linked between each and every one of us. So this was really an interesting thing. So I want to, just before I quick stop recording the video, so I want to say again the quick idea of this was that you take a newspaper right now, you see that there is a UFO in the local church area or something, and you just said, man, how interesting would it be to see that event? And then in the future, you go with aliens back to this event and observe it, but you only then realize it was you that you were watching from the past, and you that will be in the future watching it also from the past and from the now. So this was really interesting for me. I hope I explained that. Somehow I feel I didn't explain that at all, but it doesn't matter. So hope you got the idea. And I don't know how this happened or how you see my face right now, but still, bye bye.